Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name's Mr. McKain and I'm going to be teaching you how to play Half the World Away on rhythm guitar. So in this first video I've made a chord exercise sheet. I'm going to take you through the chords and how to play them, and in this next video, in the next video that I record, I'm going to be doing just a playthrough where I play the song and don't speak at all. So let's work our way through the chord exercise. So the first chord we have is C major. You guys should be familiar with that one. Let's try the rhythm on C major. So the rhythm for Half the World Away goes like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And it does that for more or less the whole song. What I want you guys to do for this chord exercise is see if you can keep that rhythm going for all of the chords. So let's try. C major first. Then F major 7th. This one is a lot like C major, but you just move all your fingers down one string towards the ground. So C major, F major 7. Make sure that you only play the highest 4 strings, that is highest notes, not highest as in closest to the ceiling. So we have F major. I'm just going to go through them now. We have A minor, which you should be quite familiar with. Then we have D 7th, D dominant 7th. It's quite a bluesy sounding chord. You play it like this. You put your first finger on the first fret, second string, and then you put second finger, second string, second fret on your G string, and then third finger, second fret, high E string, or the first string on your guitar. Then we have another dominant 7th chord, E 7th. It's a lot like your E major chord, but you just remove that third finger. Then we have D7 sus2, which means your D dominant 7th chord with a sus2 in it, which sounds, it's just exactly the same as your D7th chord, but you're taking away that third finger again, so it sounds a little bit more open, a little bit more dreamy. Then we have G 5th. So for those of you who are familiar with power chords, this is literally just a power chord on your third fret of your low E string. And you put your first finger, third fret on the low E string, and then your third finger on the 5th fret on your A string. So it sounds like this. If you want to add, as is written in the chord diagram, the pinky behind that, so you have a more full chord, then that sounds pretty cool too. But if you are struggling, you can just use your first and your ring fingers. That's G 5th. Then we have G dominant 7th. So instead of starting our G with our second finger on the lowest string, we're going to switch it up and we're going to put our third finger there, our second finger on the second fret on the A string, and then we're going to reach all the way up and put our first finger on the first fret on our E string. So it sounds like this. Then F minor. This is a difficult one. This is a bar chord. It goes like this. So you're barring that whole first fret, and then you're using your third and your fourth finger on the third fret of your 4th and 5th strings to sound like that. Then we have a C/B, so it's a C major, but with a B in the bass. So this note, this one here, is C. We're going to take that down a semitone to a B, and then you get a beautiful C/B chord. If I'm going too fast, don't worry, you can obviously replay the video. There's also the chord exercise sheet to help guide you. I would suggest playing it just one strum at a time to begin with, and then working in the chord pattern. So let's do that. We're going to play one strum at a time, and then we're going to play it as the chord pattern. First chord, I'm going to call them out as we play them. So it goes C, 2, 3, 4, F major 7th, 2, 3, 4, A minor, 3, 4, D 7th, 2, 3, 4, E 7th, 2, 3, 4, D 7, sus 2, 3, 4, G 5th, 2, 3, 4, G 7th, 2, 3, 4, F minor, 2, 3, 4, C slash B, 2, 3, 4, and C, just to finish off there. So let's try that with the strumming pattern. So it goes down, down, up, up, down. If you managed to play along with that, excellent work. Now, go and try and play along with the song, the play along video that I'm about to record.